this session, I want to quickly take a round through on what websites are and the different kinds of websites. So, the aim is to ensure that someone who does not even know much or anything at all about a website should be able to go through this and understand. Understanding it will help you to be able to know the kind of website you want and also which aspects of it you want to specialize in. So here I want to quickly run through the different kinds of websites. But websites are digital platforms accessible on the internet that present information and resources to users. A website is made up of pages, web pages, and multimedia content, interactive elements, and so on. So when you visit a website, you find different pages, the home page, the contact us page, the about us page, register, depending on the purpose of the website. And then you also find pictures, videos, and so on. You find interactive elements like the sometimes you have the chat box, you have the forms where you can fill, and so on. You click on the button and it responds. So those are just basically what makes a website, and all of these are hosted on web servers and are accessible through the web browser. Web servers are just remote locations. They're just like a computer you are using, but you do not know, you do not have it within your reach. The computer is located somewhere, has larger storage space and other facilities. So you are paying a certain amount of money to be able to keep your files there. The advantage is that those files you keep there are accessible on the internet. So a web server is just a computer somewhere there, a computing resource somewhere there, um, where you can keep your files. So these files are accessible through web browsers. There are different websites, and we will be able to classify them based on the purposes. So we have websites for entertainment, we have websites for online transactions, we have websites for communications, and so on. So the first here I want to talk about is a personal website. Personal websites are websites created by individuals or for individuals with the aim of showcasing um, personal interest. Yeah, it could be like your portfolio. It could be like your resume. Yeah. So yeah. So the aim is just for you to express yourself, maybe to build a strong network, or you are seeking for a job and you just need a platform, a place where someone on a visit can get to know the things you want them to know about you. So the information on personal website, it's all about you as a person. All right. So blogs are websites where individuals or groups regularly publish articles, like posts. We call them posts, and blogs are typically arranged chronologically, like they are arranged according to dates, such that the most recent article will come on top, and so on. So the readers, people who visit this blog, they can comment on it. They can also express their views on either of the article. This is just an example of blogs. One of the blogs, the trending facts. You'll be hearing of the word blogging. Someone will say, "I'm a blogger." There is so much about blogs, and I'm be doing a separate video to get you started in blogging for those who intend to go into blogging. Um, People make money, mostly if you have passion for writing. People make money in blogging, but it's not just about putting content out there on the internet. There's a lot you need to do, mostly about the SEO and so on. Yeah. So there will be a separate content on blogging. for those who intend to become bloggers. Another kind of website is the business or what we call corporate websites. These are websites that are developed for businesses and organizations. The actual essence of a business or a corporate website is to establish an online presence for that business or organization, such that most of the activities you can get walking into the office, you should be able to get it on the website. Who they are, what they do, their core values, their contacts, if you want to reach out to them, and so on. And some of them actually showcase their products and services, and not just some. These are just the basic requirements for business or corporate websites. You have the company products or services and information and contact details about that particular business or organization. Another important example or class of websites are the e-commerce websites. In today's world, e-commerce website is becoming more demanding because technology has made it that you can be able to sell your products or service wherever you are. Any website that facilitates buying and selling of goods and services. So you will be seeing things like product lists, shopping carts, and then they will always integrate payments platforms, payments gateway to for you to be able to make your payments. We have several examples of e-commerce websites. You are already aware of Jumia. We have Jumia, we have Konga, and the likes, Alibaba, and so on. So you as a web designer can build e-commerce websites. You as someone who is into business can equally request that a developer should build an e-commerce website for you. Well, if you're a designer, developer, and you're also into a business, you can take time to build your own and so on. So we have e-commerce websites, and another one is portfolio website. Portfolio website showcases work achievements. I had mentioned personal website, and this is a bit similar to or portfolio websites, and personal websites are a bit similar. Well, here you have a portfolio to display maybe your achievements. If you're a photographer, you can have a portfolio website where you have content, all of your photography works. And you can have if you're a designer, you can also have a portfolio website where you showcase all of your designs and so on. So that's also another type of website. We have educational websites where you can have a learning platform where you have educational content. Educational website provides educational content, courses or resources. So these are whenever you think of a platform for online learning and collaboration, you've heard of Coursera, you've heard of Udemy, you've heard of Allison and the likes. So these are educational websites. We also have community forums. So these are platforms where users go ask questions and get engaged, ask questions, people answer, and so on. It's just like where you can share information. Yeah, you can share information, engage in discussions, and ask questions. So we have them. We have Reddit, we have Quora, and we have some other specialized platforms for specific purposes. We have social media websites. This is like a kind of networking website, social media networking. Social media websites are platforms for networking and interaction. Uh, Example of social media websites include Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, which is actually for professionals, and then we have Facebook. Now, another specific class of websites are government websites. Government websites are maintained by government agencies and they provide information, services, and resources about the public. Why you need to know about government websites is that in Nigeria today, specifically, or maybe other countries, people go online, tell you government is recruiting and so on. So, how do you get to know if that information is true? If that information about the government is true, government should have .gov.ng or .ng. We'll talk more about domain names in my next video, but you should always check out if you have .gov.ng or .ng. It could be .gov.ng specifying that it's a Nigerian-based government domain, or it could be the domain name .ng. So check out for these two, and if an information is to come from government, they will usually and most often come with these two extensions. So that will help you not to fall into the hands of those who intend to extract your information from you and use it for their selfish purposes. So we also have non-profit and charity websites. These are created by non-profit organizations and the aim is to create awareness and gather support and accept donations. So you have an NGO and you want to raise funds, so you can put up a website and displaying what your NGO is into and then create a button for persons to be able to make donations. So those are charity websites. Then we have wiki websites. These are collaborative platforms where users can create, edit, organize content collectively. And a typical example is Wikipedia. Search engines. You are aware of search engine, the platforms that index and retrieve information from the web-based on user queries. So a user sends questions, asks questions, search engine gets to the internet, generates the results that relates to the question, and then display it. So example of search engine, you know of Google, you know of Bing, you know of Yahoo, rest. So those kind of websites are search engines. I have talked about educational institution websites and then portfolio website so most times, let me quickly say that these categories are not mutually exclusive. And sometimes many websites may serve multiple purposes. So, and as we keep growing, as technology evolves, there will be more and more types of websites that will emerge just to cater for diverse needs and preferences. Thank you for your time and do well to subscribe to this channel if you want to build a career in web development. If you have any questions or there is any other topic on website development you may want me to do a video about, you can share your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you.